guys, so join me here. I'm actually on peg 4 on Willows today, just on open. You can see it just over there. Not a great peg to be honest, but we'll do his best and see how we get on. So just a quick look at peg. Oh, blackbird sat on my top kits, looking quite cute. So I'm just out at corner, I've got peg 1 opposite on point, 2's in, and there's 3 meet corner, and this is it. He's now eating some maggots. I'm just going to start by feeding some ground bait and maggots just on that 13 metre line. In that nice bit of dark water where I can see me float quite well. Feed this one first because this is where I'm going to start, so it's got the longest time to settle. Just line up. There we go. That's that one. Bring that back. So I'm just going to feed a nugget ground bait. I'll leave this one just off to the left, just out at way a little bit. I'll leave that in case any skimmers decide they want to come and sit over it. There's an odd one around here, so got to put a bit of bait in for them. So that's that one in. I'll stick my 14.5 metre section on now. Bring that back in, and then I'm going to go out and put a bit of bait just past my 13 metre line at 14.5 metres. I'm just going to ship that out now. Nice and smooth, off the roller onto my leg. And then just going to put that one at 14.5. Sometimes when it gets a bit difficult I can pick the odd fish up here. So that's in. So that's that done. So then just another one on this line at 14.5, just in case it is very difficult. It just gives you that option of going past your bait where you've been flicking maggots in and picking the odd additional fish off when it gets, like I say, extra hard. And if they don't come into play, we don't use it. Simple as that. It's not doing any harm out there. So that's that. Take that extension off, put my little dolly butt on, and we're ready to go. I'm going to feed a short line, but I'm just going to feed that fruit catapult, so we'll see how we get on. So you join me now. It's been a bit difficult to be honest, but it's what I expected. Just keep flicking maggots over at top. Just started catching the odd fish and getting the odd bite now, so it's starting to pick up a little. But looking round, I've not seen much going on yet. But like I say, it's been a cold one. Oh, there we go. Just started getting odd one now, so it's a start. Just take my time with them. There we go. Not massive fish, but not going to complain when they're hard to come by. I've fished this peg a couple of times before, and I have noticed that the stamp are quite small around this area. So this peg and peg 3 seem to catch quite a lot of small fish, whereas peg 5 to my left you get a lot of quite big roach hang around there, but you've got the island as well. So there's some bigger fish that live there. But saying that, there's the odd skimmer around here, like on this bank. But whether they feed or not, it's just luck on day. If they want to have a feed, you'll catch them. If they don't, you won't. Simple as that. Just keep flicking them few maggots over end. Trying to keep my bait nice and tight. Being quite accurate. And then it's one of them. I don't want to spot it. I want to have that constant trickle going through water. And you've probably noticed I actually use a pellet pulp for these rather than a maggot catapult. I just find that for the way I feed it, it groups it a lot tighter than what a normal maggot catapult does. In summer I don't mind using one of them. I don't mind a little bit of a wider spread, but this time of year I do like to group it tighter, so I do change my catapult over. I just keep laying that rig in. I say it's quite an active method. They do like to follow it down, and just as it touches bottom, or they like to grab it then. It's one of them, if you're waiting ages for a bite, it's not often that you'll get one after waiting 5 minutes or so. I like to keep mine moving. Probably would, but I don't give it long enough to do that. There we go. It's another one. Just flick a few maggots over the top. Not feeding loads of maggots, just a few. Keep that constant trickling. And as you can see, it's giving me a few bites at the minute. Let's take my time with this one. We all count. Seems a little bit bigger. And build your way up with these. There we go. Lovely fish, that one. Nice chunky roach. I'm just going to have a look on that left hand line now. So I have been flicking maggots on this one while I've been on the other side as well. But it just started going a bit iffy on that line, not getting as many regular bites, so fish went a bit smaller. But I'll have a look to this left hand side. See how we get on. We'll still keep flicking maggots on that other line though. Oh, there we go. Didn't take too long. Just gotta keep moving lines and keep fish coming. There we go, nice chunky little roach. Go back out, see if we can get another one. Back on that same line. Flick some more maggots in. Put a couple on that other line as well. Hopefully that line will come good later on. That short line. See how we get on. Can only put some better fish together. Lay that back in, missed that one. Can't see a lot going on around me, if I'm being honest. Obviously odd fish being caught, but not too much. No, peg 1's caught a few. Mark's over there, good angler. And I think Tim on peg 6 had a few as well, but that's a really consistent peg. I think he's had a little tench. There we go. Seems like a bit of a better fish to this one. I reckon a roach playing hard to get. Nice one. There we go. Decent fish is that. A few of them in here, to be honest. Don't take many of them to build up your weight. Just don't seem to get many of them in this peg. Get a lot of them in peg 1. Decent area for him. 9, 6, 5. But obviously there's that many in here. Just catch him. Back out, see if we can get another off there. Lay that rig in. Flick a few maggots in. Put a few on that short line as well. There we go, that's another one. Oh, I should say that was another one. It's a bit of a shame when they come off, but it's just the way it goes. You don't know how they're hooked. Just got to get on with it. It does happen. We do lose fish. Not nice for anyone to witness, as we all know, but we'll get out there and get another one hopefully. See if we can catch another one. Might take that a little bit longer seeing as we just lost one, but never like losing them over at swim. Don't like losing them anyway, but oh, missed a bite then, so there's still a few fish in the area. We're alright. Reckon we'll catch a couple more. Try catch one more while camera's rolling, and then I'll probably leave it there. Get my head down, catch some more fish on these long lines, alternating, and we'll see what happens. But you'll probably there we go. Didn't take too much longer. Get this one in, don't seem like a big fish, but they all count. Nice little roach. There we go. Land it there. I'm just giving this short line a go now. I've not had out on it yet, but you can see that fog's moved in a bit, making it a little bit difficult to see your float far out, to be honest, but I can still sort of make it out. There's not much going on. There's a few people catching around me. I don't think anybody's walking away. It's quite tight, to be honest, and it's one of them where fish are being maybe had a little bite then. Fish are being caught all over, but there's no one catching a load of fish that you think, oh, they've walked it, so still anybody's at the minute. It's quite tight. I'm going to give this another couple of minutes, see if he's out here. And then I'll probably move and go on my long lines again. Keep laying my rigging. Can catch a few on this line. It might even be a bit later on. I ain't given up on it. I will try it later. So I've pushed out to 14.5 metres now on these lines, where I put that bit of ground bait in right at the start. Has been a bit difficult. Didn't catch many fish at 13 metres, so that's when I knew I had to push out to 14.5. Been getting the odd bite here and the odd fish, but just got to keep ticking over. Putting fish in net now in this last bit of match. I reckon I've got 11, 12 poundish, something like that. Probably third on lake, I reckon, at the minute. I reckon peg 1's probably beating me and peg 6. But we have still got a bit of time left yet, so if I can catch a few big fish short, or if anybody catches, peg 5 can be quite good for big fish, so we'll have to just see how we get on. Let's keep ticking away. Hopefully get a little run of fish on this line. Oh, there we go. That's one. Don't feel a massive fish, but they're hard to come by at minutes. I'll take out. There we go. A little roach. So I got that one. I'm gonna get my head down now after, well, I'll catch one more for you. I'll get my head down, and I've got not long left now, half hour or so. See what I can get then. Just gonna try put as many fish in net as I can in this last hour, but it is a bit difficult at the minute. Seems everybody's slowed down now. I have heard that Ryan's catching on peg 9. I can't obviously see him from here, so I don't know what he's got. It's just what I've heard on lake people talking. So hopefully catch. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Nice little bite there. Get this one in. Turn cameras off and get my head down, I think. Keep him coming. Nice little roach. Right guys, so back home now, and I've had a lovely day's fishing as always, what I do up there. Plenty of bites to have, and I'd ended up with £15.8 and third on lake, which I'm pretty happy with that from there, to be honest. Managed to beat Mark Calvert by a few ounces on peg 1, and then peg 6, Tim's had, I think he had £18 something. He's had a couple of little tension there, which were really cute, and he's fished a brilliant match, to be fair. Loads of fish. And then Ryan round on peg 9's had £20, so he won lake. Tim was second, and then I've ended up third, so fortunately no pick up this time, but like I say, you can't win them all, can't pick up every time, and if I keep going where that I am, I'm sure it won't be long before I have another pick up. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Cheers guys.